Hello! I was going to review something today, and then I thought, actually, if I do that, then I won't be able to do something else, so I'm just going to review something else. Right, something that I suppose some of you may have been waiting for, because you saw it unboxed maybe a month or so ago. And this is this. The sort of pseudo-Wei Zhangyi-ish kind of oversized Titans Return Brainstorm. And, gotta say, it's a bit of a looker. Twin barrels. It's kinda nice. Gotta tell you, it's kinda nice. Yeah. I didn't think he was covered in this many guns. He's got like the ones at the end of the wings, he's got little machine guns moulded in there, the ones in the barrel, and he comes with two of these. I'd assume they're manoeuvring thrusters, I wouldn't say they were weapons. Unless you want them to be missile tubes, and that's up to you. So, you know, he's comes packed with everything. He's got little boosters at the back. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could count those as boosters. They've got some kind of detailing in there. Up to you, I don't know. It opens, and he's got the Titan Master. We'll have a look at that in a minute. But yeah, it's quite a nice thing. Now, this is a retool of Titans Return Blur. And remember, this is oversized. But the arms are definitely the same, and then there's the nose cone, which is different, cockpit's the same, back's the same, different fin. They're much the same, and Blur comes with one of these guns. So he comes with two. Because more is more. That's kind of neat. It's, you know. I mean, I kind of feel like Brainstorms should be chunkier. That's one thing they did quite well with the Voyager, which I haven't got handy, because I packed them a few things away. The Generations Voyager. Whoops. But this is better. This is better. Considering they're both Voyager now. But yeah, it's quite interesting. For argument's sake, just to show how different these are. Straighten legs, straighten the legs. Size difference. If I remember rightly, that's one of the things I really liked about the Blur Headmaster. Give me some light. Is that he's got a lot of paint on him. Like the inside of the arms are painted. You know, the face. I think the eyes and the mouth are painted different to the main plastic. You know, paint on the legs. They actually went all out on this guy, and I really appreciate that. It looks really good. Whereas this is just generic McGenericson with, I can't even tell if he's actually got a face. It's if it was picked out in paint so you could see what was going on, I'm not sure what's going on with that, to be honest with you. But oh well. So we'll leave these out for now. This guy's got pegs on him so that the Titan Master can stand on him. This guy hasn't. I don't really care. It's very rare that you'd even consider doing that. So I suppose we should transform him. Should we? Yeah, why not? Right, so we're gonna... It's exactly the same as Blur, just so you know. Just spoilers. Pull the sides out and pull the shoulder out on big double hinge. There's that sort of half rounded off hole there. Goes onto this half rounded off peg. Same as Blur. Get into there. We're going to open this section here on either side. Make sure the arms are out of the way. And fold them over on these hinges in there. Which are not the knees, because the knees are here. Quite nice. Ooh. Saucy. Right, okay. Then we'll split this section. There we go, split. And fold this fin inside. Close the leg. Flip down the toe. Close the leg. Flip down the toe. These toes are die cast. And so are these underpants. Other than that, I don't know if there's any die cast in here. I'm not 100% sure. This body piece might be. I don't know. There is die cast in this though, so you know. Okay, let's adjust the camera and adjust the lighting. Alright, camera, lighting. Okay, so we're gonna turn these around, shove the double hinge into there. This tab does go into place. It does. There we go. Tell you what, we'll fold this down onto the back as well, because I don't want these massive pegs getting in the way of the arms. I haven't done this for a week or two, can you tell? And we'll shove this into place. There you go. Right, okay, so they're in. That's in. Stand in, blah blah blah. Adjust these to liking, and get these. You got to sort of slide them back. These panels, slide them back a bit, and then kind of. There you go. I'll try and wriggle them round onto the back. So push it back and wriggle it around onto the back. Bit of an eyesore, but so what? It's fine. There's worse kibble on different figures. Come on. And then if we sort the feet out and all the rest of it, okay, good. And standard type master fare, you turn that, blah blah blah, and you jam it in. Get in there. There we go. Right. Oh dear. I made a mistake here, haven't I? Okay. Everybody pause the video. Type down in the comments what I've done wrong. 3, 2, 1. Answer. Yeah, I should really have pushed that in. Dog, go away. Push that in and then flatten that off. That looks better, doesn't it, children? There we go. It's first thing in the morning, leave me alone. Just have a swig of my tea. Right. So yeah, he's really good. You know, he's got the articulation of a deluxe. You know, I may or may not have floor polished a couple of things. I really don't remember. I think the main issue with this, pardon me, the main issue that came with this figure is stand. He's falling because I'm not doing it properly. Okay, it's first thing in the morning. I'm half asleep. That's the problem. It's not actually anything wrong with the figure itself. The main problem I've got at the minute is this hand was snapped off. This hand. When it turned up, if you've seen the unboxing, this hand was holding the shield, which I'll show in a minute. And they just basically bundled the figure up in robot mode, holding the shield, shoved it in a padded envelope, and sent it off. It's like, what? So the hand was snapped off. Now I've managed to fix the hand. I've managed to drill and pin it. I did a little tutorial. And it's fixed. And now it even rotates. Look how good I am. I feel a bit guilty because the guy's actually sending me a replacement of this figure, and if it does actually turn up, and it is this one specifically, it's not any of the other ones he's done. If it's another one of this one, it's going to have to be a giveaway, because I don't need two. Pardon me. But yeah, it's you know, it's fixed. I feel a little bit guilty that I managed to fix it, but the fact is I didn't buy a broken figure, I bought a fixed figure. There is a War for Cybertron Sideswipe on eBay. That's going for about a tenner, and the arm's broken off it. But it looks like it just needs a drill and pin to get the ball joint back in. Very tempted to buy that. Oh well, we'll worry about that another time. So yeah, you can take these off and put them in the hands if you want. It's a thing you can do. You can also, this is the hard part. There we go. Get the shield off, a la Blur, and I believe you can still stay. You can still get to do the whole stupid boat thing and put the Titan Master. I don't know why you would, but it's got a peg there which can go into the arm, or let's reenact it getting broken onto the arm. to tighten some of these knees. But I have gone around this and like made it what's it called. I've shaved this down a little bit, and yeah. Oh well, but I'm not a massive fan of that because then it leaves this massive C shape on the back. Blur it works a lot better, but on this one I'm not a massive fan. Speaking of blur, so again you can see the size difference between the two. It's, would you say this is what, double the size roughly? I'm not 100% certain, but you know. And with the wings and stuff and the different head shape and the colours, he does feel very much like a different creature than Blur. It's only mainly when you get towards the legs that you start thinking, well, hang on, that's just Blur's legs, isn't it? It's only that. Otherwise, they do feel very different. I mean, like, Blur's arm kibble, because it's all smoothed out, looks a lot better than his just lump hanging off the back. They might have been able to do something better with that, I don't know. But yeah, I got this guy for a tenner. If you can find these, they've got him, Hardhead, Skullcruncher I kind of want because it's actually got the hinge to fold the legs in the back. Kind of want that, but I'm also nervous about buying from this seller again. Have they got anyone else, or is it just these three? I think it's just these three, but that's fine. They're about a tenner, so if you want to find those, they have been chastised for their poor packaging, so hopefully you shouldn't have an issue. But no, it's a fantastic figure. It's just, like I say, the postage wasn't great for me. That might have just been an issue. I don't know. What else have I got? I've just been paid again, so I might have a quick nose at eBay in a minute and buy something. Because that's where my wages go. Alternatively, the Power of the Primes Sludge and Snarl. The seller's trying to tell me that they're part of the studio series and they're not going to be released until April. So they might take longer to post. Bit weird. I'm not sure what's going on there. I bought an add-on set for a figure, which I haven't shown you guys yet. The add-on set showed like loads of different stuff, and then when I got it, it was like 3 pieces, and they're like, "Oh no, if you check the description, it just says that." It's like, yeah, but all your pictures show everything else. It's like, oh well, if I get them, I'll send them to you. So they're kind of admitting fault there. If they're saying they'll send them to me, that's admitting fault, surely. So eBay's kind of got a bit on my nerves. There's a couple of model kits I've ordered, and they're like, "Oh, we're out of stock, so you can either wait and we'll send them to you when they get in stock." I'm getting a lot of that. It's, "Oh yeah, I'm selling it, but I haven't actually got it, so wait until they come in stock." It's like, well, you've got my money, yeah. You shouldn't have advertised them until you had it. So come on, give me either my stuff or my money. Come on, I want the stuff really, but so eBay's getting a little bit on my nerves, unfortunately. Especially considering the Sunstreaker thing, if anyone remembers that. I couldn't find how to reply to it. It just didn't want to do it. I couldn't find out how to reply officially. So they've gone, "Oh, right, well, we've cancelled that now." So whoever this evil, devious seller is, they've run off with £8 of my money after trying to sell me a Masterpiece Sunstreaker and just disappearing. And eBay's like, "Yeah, well, you know, yeah, it's fine. Cheers, eBay. Thanks for that, mate. Thanks, guys." I don't want to get into another eBay rant. Yeah, I'm going to go and make a bacon butty or something, try and wake up. So, yeah, good figure. Like a tenner or so. Feel free to get it. Well, that's what I was going to do. Hang on, one second. Hardhead. Highbrow. Chrome Dome. The original Headmaster Autobot team. Do they work well together with him towering over the back? Yeah, I guess. I've also seen a kit, but it's like £10, and it's like more G1 accurate guns for these two. I really don't think it's worth £10 for 4 guns. I really don't think it's worth that, but if you guys think it is, comment, let me know, I'll see what I can do. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a day. So, I should be ugly, I should be wretched. I'm off to make a bacon butty and peruse eBay. Laters!